Hello, my name is Russell Myers, independent for U.S. President for 2024. All right, so I do most of my videos and so forth speaking about policies. And a lot of people aren't really interested in policies. They know they want things done, but they don't really want to know the details of how it gets done. We're living in the age of identity politics. They want to vote for a name. They want to vote for a personality. So on occasion, I have to talk about who I am. How would I be different from any other president that we've had in recent years or ever? So I understand that a part of the reason that the past president was voted for was because he talked a tough game. I'll admit that his carriage, in many respects, drew in a lot of people because he sounded tough. But in the end, what did he accomplish for you, for small businesses, for the worker? He started a war, a trade war, which wound up imposing tariffs, which caused the price of your consumer goods to go up. Did wages go up? No. Half of Americans survive on less than $30,000 a year, and your purchasing power has gone down. 2 presidents in a row now, they have won the elections because half of the voters that voted for them didn't vote for them. They voted against the opposition. I don't want that. I don't want blind followers. I don't want somebody voting for me because they're voting against someone else. I want to give people something to vote for. What do I get out of this? Okay, let me put it this way. I'm not a narcissist, but if there were another candidate that I truly believe would be fighting for the exact same things, for human rights, civil rights, for small businesses, for workers, I would be supporting that person. I wouldn't be making this video right now. But here I am. So if I get elected, okay, fine. Let's go with narcissism. I would absolutely love it if I led the best administration in world history, where I would be in the history books, that there were statues erected to me, my name in textbooks, in history books, on schools. I would love it if there would be no president after me ever again that could accomplish the same things that I accomplished during my term. Because these battles would already be won. So, as the name of this video implies, I am a harsh negotiator. I'm not a nice guy when I'm negotiating and fighting for human rights. And this is what we need. We need a warrior for the people. Fighting wars in other countries, what are you winning here? All you're winning is more debt, more taxes, more stress, more injured and dead veterans. You're not doing anything positive. So how would I negotiate? There are ways that a president can accomplish things. You don't get what, I don't get what I want. You don't get what you want. That's how I negotiate. There are ways of going about this. There's this thing called a line item veto. A president, once a bill goes to the president, there is absolutely nothing saying that he actually has to sign that in a certain time frame. I could hold a bill on my desk. I'm not signing this until you give me what I want. You cut spending on social service programs, I'm cutting every one of your pork barrel projects. Every one of them, no exceptions. There are ways of going about this, but these powers that a president has have not been used, not appropriately. Would some people call me an authoritarian? Well, more than likely. But those are the people that have been benefiting from an exploitative system. Call me if I would be an authoritarian. Okay, so if I'm restoring your civil rights, your human rights, I'm expanding human rights for everyone equally. If I'm fighting for you to have medical care and education and housing and better wages, more purchasing power, ending our wars instead of sending our people to die for corporate profits, okay, fine, call me an authoritarian. What I wouldn't be doing is erecting barriers around the White House. I wouldn't be bragging on the size of my hands. I don't use talking points. I don't say, oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be the best ever. I don't talk about build back better and then do nothing. I don't make excuses. I fight. If I fight one battle and I lose, I keep fighting because this is a war. Like it or not, this is a war for the soul of America, for human rights, for civil rights, for your life. That is what I would be fighting for. Now, if you want details, look at my other videos on my policies because I explain exactly what I would do and how I would do it. And I stand by those. Yeah, I can tell them what I'm going to do in advance. That's not going to give them enough ammunition to stop me because each time you're chipping away. It is a war of attrition. You wear them down until you win the war. The poor people in this country did not start this war. And it is a war on the poor. It is a war on minorities. It is a war on women. Someone has to stand up and actually lead the charge into battle. Not sit in some office and not even understand what the warriors are going through. You want a warrior? Or do you just want a talking head in a $3,000 suit that doesn't understand, has never understood what you're going through? So there it is. I am a warrior. I am a harsh negotiator. I am one of the most stubborn people that you can imagine. At the same time, I've been a nurse for coming on 28 years now. I have spent more than half of my adult life caring about other human beings. And another part of my life, I was a veteran, which means I learned to fight. I grew up in a rough neighborhood. I know how to fight, and I know how to negotiate and win negotiations. Not by giving in, linking hands, and singing kumbaya with my opponents. That's not how you get things done. I don't care about bipartisanship. I don't care about making friends with people that are exploiting other people in any way. For them, I am completely out to take them down. So, share this video. Talk about these subjects. Talk about my campaign. If you can, then I'd appreciate it if you would donate whatever you can to help expand my campaign. And keep following, keep watching. Help my campaign however you can. Just talking about that campaign, sharing this video, that helps to expand visibility for the campaign, even if you don't have any money to donate. It's just a fact of our system that money is necessary. All right, so thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Please subscribe and keep watching.